Welcome to the first ever episode of the Tomorrow Inception podcast. This is me, today. And I'm joined by my guest, me, tomorrow. Yo! You'd like to give a recap about yourself, that would be apropos. I'm me, tomorrow. I'm gonna call you me too. This is me one, that's me too. Yo. And you'll know the difference between us because we're wearing different shirts. I hope. This podcast is going to be about keeping me accountable for me. Right, me? He seems to get it. So pretty much I'm going to be asking questions about me to me tomorrow and seeing if me tomorrow has any change in opinion. Let's just get into the questions. How do you feel? You want me to say how I feel first so we could get a basic understanding. I feel a little bit stressed, a little bit lost. This is the first day in my entire life that I don't have a title attached to my name. He did not have a title. He was an unemployed bum who was freeloading off the world. But me today, I am pretty much the most free man in the entire world. And so, instead of feeling lost or hopeless or debilitated, I am feeling confident that everything will be all right. Because you're here and because I'm here. And because you're an idiot, and I'm less of an idiot. So if we keep going on this pattern, eventually one of us future peoples will become the least idiot of all idiots. And in turn, extremely smart. That's how you feel. That is either the same or different to what I feel. It is definitely different to what you feel because you were a bozo. Very interesting. Fuck you and your fucking ad-libs. Alright, so is the pressure getting to you? The pressure is not getting to me in the slightest. Oh, you want me to tell you if the pressure is getting to me? Yes, the pressure is getting to me. But I've realized over my life that in the clutch is where I'm best. I don't think this guy understands what a podcast is. Is the pressure more or less for you? Have any more revolutionary video ideas popped into your head that's gonna get us out of this slump? One thought for every hour of being awake for 72 hours. To see where my head would go at, but I just don't think it would be any fun by myself. So for now, I'm not gonna do that. What should actually happen at the end of The Summer I Turned Pretty? Well, I watched the Summer I Turned Pretty episode and it was kind of boring this week. The most ideal scenario is where everyone leaves Belly and then Conrad and Cleveland get married. And Jeremiah gets into a polyamorous relationship. Well, I guess we don't need a video anymore because I just explained my entire thoughts of what the ending should be. Another video idea I had just like in the shower, trying to find the villain to my story on Earth. After watching that Minecraft, 1,000 poor people versus 1,000 rich people, I realized that shit would not have been as good if they didn't have that good-ass villain. The guy who he just keeps coming back, he keeps crawling back from the dust, but in the end they're like friends because their lives have been entangled for so long. Like, I need to find that person for me. I get you. Go on. Have you done any of the situations you've been procrastinating? I'll let you take a hold of this one. Pretty much, because your boring ass did nothing. First, I got a keyboard for the new PC. So that's quite wonderful. I paid the $65 stopped at a red light phone ticket. And yeah, that's all I did. This idiot does nothing. This idiot does nothing, and then he just like he puts it all on me. Now look at me, I'm way more stressed, way more thing, and then I got less energy to do stuff in the day, and then I'm tired by the end of the day. Like, if this guy just did what he was supposed to do without getting distracted, then like we would be totally fine. Why do you keep getting distracted? I don't understand. I mean, that shit isn't really that important anyway. You know what? I'm glad you did that. Actually, that now it's off my mind. But now I got even less stuff to do and even more freedom. And freedom, as we all know, is responsibility. God, this guy he's always quoting shit like freedom is responsibility, yada, yada, yada. Like, bro, like, yeah, you could have all the wise words in the world, but if you don't have wise actions, like, why the fuck are you trying to be wise? Future me, keep that jotted down. Keep that jotted down. Anyways, that's the podcast. Maybe come back next time. There might be an episode 2. Do you have any comments tomorrow, me? I'm low key tired of this podcast because the host is just clearly rambling to himself and just ignoring me. And look, he's talking to himself again. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That's the only thing you were ever born to do? You know, he said it, not me. Don't be like that guy. He sucks. That's it for the first ever Future Me podcast. He's not even letting his guest get in the last word. This guy is clearly not an experienced podcast host. Because that guy was so terrible at his job, he's been fired. So for the next episode, you'll probably see me. And I'll be a much wonderfuler host than that guy. See ya. I hope you stick with this tomorrow, me. Like, I hope you don't watch this footage back and think you're cringe and murked and sad and not post it because you a fearful little bitch.